Phoenix City Councilwoman Kate Gallego. We are at Brunson-Lee Elementary School in Phoenix's District 8, visiting a beautiful community garden. The garden is brought to us through a partnership with Cities of Service and is part of Phoenix's effort to create a greener Phoenix as well as to fight food deserts in our community. We've gotten wonderful support from AmeriCorps, and our two fabulous VISTAs, Annie and Alyssa, are here as well. Thank you for joining us here today. Can you tell us a little bit about what's brought us here today?
Absolutely. So Annie and I are both AmeriCorps VISTAs, which stands for Volunteers in Service to America. This program is like the Peace Corps, but here in America. So how it started, Cities of Service awarded City of Phoenix 2 AmeriCorps VISTAs and $30,000 over the course of 3 years to implement the Love Your Block program.
Love Your Block is a mini grant program where we award neighborhoods in Phoenix $1,000 to make a change they wish to see in their communities. So the Brunson-Lee Neighborhood Partnership applied for the Love Your Block grant and was awarded $1,000, and that's why we are here today.
Wonderful. And what do we hope we will accomplish?
So today we are going to have implementing a community garden space here at Brunson-Lee Elementary School, as well as today is one of 8 classes that are going to happen. So the community members will learn about gardening through a lesson, a hands-on demonstration, and a cooking demonstration as well.
And what do we hope the lasting legacy will be?
Well, our hope is that community members, kids, and parents will get excited about growing food in their backyards as well as supporting community gardens like these. And we give them the tools to grow a stronger community as well as grow healthy foods for a healthy neighborhood.
Thank you so much for your leadership and the great legacy you're leaving in this community. Next, we're going to talk with the community leader, Mary Moore, who initiated the grant for this garden. I'm here with community leader Mary Moore, who applied for the Love Your Block grant from Cities of Service. Can you tell us about what inspired you to apply?
Well, they have this wonderful learning garden at Brunson-Lee, and I wanted to put some community back into it, and this allowed us to put a community garden in that would be a space where children's families and neighbors could get together and also learn about healthy eating and gardening and how to produce your own food, and hopefully let us impact the risk for diabetes and being obese here, because we are at higher risk in this area and it impacts our health, and the healthy eating is a way to reduce that risk. And also we're in a little bit of a food desert here. We lack a lot of transportation to get access to healthy, affordable food, and by learning how to do our own gardens and grow our own food, it's one way to impact that here in an urban area. So I was just really pleased to have an opportunity where we could try and do a community garden.
Love Your Block is a great program. Can you tell us how you developed community partnerships and engaged people in our neighborhoods?
Well, we did a lot of outreach. We outreached to everyone, everyone that I have partnerships with community organizations and businesses, and then we have a very diverse community here. So we did a lot of outreach to members. We translated the flyer, and we always do things bilingually here. So that went home with students. We went door to door. We did outreach to our refugee population, and also we arranged to have simultaneous interpreters here to do the English-Spanish translation for our residents and families here, but also to have a Somali interpreter for our refugee population. And also we did direct outreach, which is what we find a lot of times is the most productive way to get residents engaged.
Wonderful. Thank you for your hard work. What is your advice for other communities that see this and say, I want one in my neighborhood?
Well, to do what we did and apply for a Love Your Block Phoenix mini grant, also to look at other grant opportunities that they may find online or through the City of Phoenix, and also to develop a lot of relationships with other neighborhoods and neighborhood leaders. And a really great way to do that is through phoenix.gov or through neighborhoodconnect.org. And those relationships can help them learn what to do, how to do it, be mentors to them, and help us all be successful.
Thank you. We really appreciate all of the great partners who have made this grant a possibility, as well as Cities of Service for their support. This has been On the Go with Kate Gallego. Please contact my office if we can be of any help to you. Thank you.